Radio Salsa with DJ Angus Flaco and Michelle Salsa Butterfly on invincibleradio.co.uk.
You're locked into Radio Salsa, and this is DJ Angus Flaco with Michelle Salsa Butterfly, and we are now joined by Julian Mr M. Good evening to you, sir.
Hello everyone, good evening to everyone. How are you?
What time you call this? I don't know, come, you know.
I know I'm a bit late in England, but I think I'm still early in South America.
Good one,
Let me
good
just
one.
check. Your thing is
Are
on.
we even on?
Your thing is on. Is it on mute? Just tap your mic.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, you know what? It's because that's not switched on.
Oh, that's why.
There we
Oh,
go.
now they
There's
can
always
hear
some
you.
technical problem in it.
There is.
that I forget
Everyone
to
missed
do.
my joke then.
Yeah, you know,
Damn it.
they say a bad workman always blames his tools.
You know?
Well, that's not my
That was
tools.
not my
so
fault.
That's not
It
my
is-
tools.
it
That
is
was
at
not
the
my
moment.
fault.
Yep. What? This or the lateness?
No, the lateness.
It's from South London. Pardon me, I got a bit of a cough.
I was
Where
trying
did it
to
come from?
Well, I come from South London. I had to go to first to this game, Paraguay versus Italy.
Okay, what was the result?
It was, what was it?
Oh, some people
1-1.
want to know. They might have been listening to our show.
No, it was
1-1.
1-1 to the mighty Italians. I'm joking. It's a draw.
Oh,
A very good draw.
okay.
Paraguay played really well. And I watched it on and on, which is a nightclub in Piccadilly,
Right.
where they're showing all of the Latin American games and so
Mhm.
on. And tomorrow, there's actually going to show the Brazilian game. I think it's Brazil again. I can't remember. My God,
Who
I'm so
are you
bad.
supporting in the World Cup?
Honduras!
Oh, you're supporting Honduras?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
interesting. We've had, because we've got a competition running at the moment, and we've had a few people calling in. And we've got the Alex and William, the two twins, that have,
Oh, yeah.
one of
Hello.
them supporting Brazil.
Twins.
Sorry,
People
yeah.
say two twins.
They can't,
How
alright,
many
the
twins
twins.
do you have?
There can't be two twins.
Oh,
the
if
twins.
it's two twins, that means it's four, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
freaky.
She's always doing this to me on air,
Sorry.
always. Yeah,
we have
the
to-
twins. One of them supporting Brazil, and one of them's one.
no,
There's
no,
nothing in these. This is just orange. One of them supporting Brazil. Who's the other one supporting? England.
England, yeah.
So if Brazil face England,
Williams.
they'll be sitting on the opposite end of the sofa.
Yeah.
Jenny's supporting. Who is she supporting? Brazil, then France,
Yeah,
and
she had
then
two,
I don't
yeah.
even know if we forgot. We didn't even let her get to England. Probably number 6 on the
She's in
list.
the line. England's in the lineup at all.
Okay, the reason why Honduras is like you always go for the big teams, right?
Mm.
You know, but
You went for the
Honduras is
underdog.
just like Honduras. My God.
Exactly.
So you're going for the underdog.
Yeah.
Your money is on Honduras, is it?
Well, not my money, but my mind. I will. Come on,
If you put
Honduras.
Him out.
So have you put your money on? Have you put any money down?
I'll put money on Korea
Really?
or Japan, one of the Asian teams. Or
What do you think about all this
African teams.
all this business with you know, like in 1966 they say obviously England won the World Cup the last time, and Germany was in, and North Korea, it was the last time they were in, and all these other things that were happening then are happening now. What do you think? Do you think England have a chance? I mean, obviously,
Did you
don't base
see
it
the
on
goalie
don't
the
base
other
it on that
day?
performance.
Did you see the goalie the other day? No chance.
I think England has an amazing chance every year. Every year.
And
They
they
just need
squander
some.
Screw it up.
They squander it
it's not
every year.
that I don't know. It's like from Euro '96.
I think it's the weather. We're just not used to hot weather. Anyway.
We can't blame it on the weather. They're used to playing all over the place, those players. That's what they get big money for, right?
It's true. That's true.
You know?
Well, you see, what's happened now? We got you here so late in the week. We're gonna have to bring you back. We're gonna have to bring you
Well,
back.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Actually, we have to do this show, do a repeat performance because I got some tunes
Not a repeat
that.
performance, Julian. You're not turning
Turn
up
up at 10
Oh,
past
no,
11.
an hour and 40
actually,
minutes
no.
late again. Don't scare me.
A repeat
I
performance.
was kind of on time, the said time, until Tower Bridge decided to
It
open.
was-
Can
it
somebody
was-
Google that?
he
Who
was
what
on
boat was
Twilight
going
Zone.
past
In
Tower Bridge?
Tunisia, he might have been on time.
Oh, in the Twilight Zone.
No, I'm still early in South America. That's
Oh.
I'm still there. Like,
know, but what
we could do
time
this
would-
in 3 hours and I'm still be early.
Yeah, but we'll be sleeping. We'll be I'll just press the
I
button,
don't think
Michelle.
our viewers
Press
with
play.
the music that we've got
Yeah,
are
press
going to
play.
be
We haven't
sleeping,
seen-
right?
Right, we're gonna go to the next track, and in the
What you
meantime,
got? What you got for us?
this is El Pito, Así se goza.
Ah, yeah, así se goza, un clásico de la rumba.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Very nice.
Keep it locked into Invincible Radio. You're locked into Invincible Radio. This is Radio Salsa, and we're joined by Mr M, Julian Mr M. How you doing, sir? You good?
Very well, very
Bit of a race across London to get here, but thank you for making the effort and getting down to us. Oh, I don't know.
I'm back.
It's because he's just turned up now, and I'm like, I'm not used to turning that volume up. You see, that's my excuse anyway. Now, what we're going to do? We're going to bring you back when next week.
Next week, Monday.
We're going to come back next week.
Next week, Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can get the TV so we can do a live scoring of the World Cup. And
there's a little TV.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, we have an iPod.
See, we're all prepared for this.
Excellent.
Just head out about 4 o'clock. Should get here.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Yeah, I have to leave the day before in South American time, so okay. Yeah. No,
are you? There's a question. Are you normally late for places, or are you
have
normally
you seen the show?
generally late?
Have you seen the show in Ritmo Latino London?
I have seen bits of
Ritmo
it.
Latino London in YouTube. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen some episodes. Yeah.
You can watch it there. You can see if it's true.
Actually, I do see you come across a bit of a ladies' man.
Who?
The cameraman.
Yeah, like the cameraman is always on it.
The cameraman, yeah.
It's a good thing he's never on the show. I was like,
it's all acting, dear. It's all acting.
2 words come to mind.
He's one of the best actors of the show.
No, it's all acting. That's the thing about it. The thing I like the way you do it though, with the phone calls running across from the promoter to yourself.
Oh yeah.
You know, I like that. I like that idea. But
it's a bit informal and kind of subtle way of promoting anything you got going on, really.
Well, you know, we're here to promote you as well. Thing about salsa, do you know what bugs me in salsa? There's so much politics. Really, they're just, why is it?
But that's
salsa's
life.
I know, but it's such a small.
What do you mean by politics? So that we can fill in our viewers.
Well, it's hard to say without putting too much. It's once you cross that threshold of walking.
Let's talk about it.
When you cross the threshold from walking.
Think about it and clarify for the next show. Get your words right for next week.
Get my words right.
Yeah, because you're like, well, it's hard to well, think about it.
Because the thing is, politics I can see that only really exist outside of the main.
It's not within salsa. It's
the main scene.
It's
really, because if you see the people in the main scene, they're, everyone's like kind of.
I don't mean the dancers and stuff. I mean like the other, like some of the promoters are all kind of trying to. That's competition, I suppose, at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah,
but
it's life.
That no. Anyway, well, we don't care. We're just impartial. That's what Invincibles are all about. We're gonna. What time is it now? Ooh, because.
20 past.
Okay. Well, we got one more track coming up.
Have you got any bachata coming up?
No, we've done the bachata. This one's a request that Alex sent in to us earlier.
Alex,
Alex.
It's one of our viewers.
One of the twins.
Oh, hello, Alex.
It's the first time do you know what? Where's he been the last few weeks? Only tunes in because he knows Julian's on tonight.
Oh, thanks, Alex, man. Keeping it live.
Yeah, thanks for that,
next
Alex.
Week, we'll be for next week, Angus, Michelle, and myself will be showing a lot of hardcore music across all genres. So we'll be going from salsa clásica, maybe show a little bit of the progressiveness of Latin music within the show.
I like that idea.
I think that,
I like that.
Maybe, get the people to actually get more knowledge onto the songs and stuff. And
that's what it's all about.
Why not?
You could be, you're the one who speaks Spanish. It's better than us anyway, because my pronunciations.
You don't need to speak Spanish, you just need to speak music.
Okay.
Salsa.
I like that. I'm going to put that on my status on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. As long as you understand what the beat is trying to tell you, then there you go. You understand part of the culture, which is more than understanding just the language.
My neighbours think that I speak fluent Spanish.
There you go.
I haven't a clue.
Well, no, because you sing it. Like those tracks.
I sing along.
There's tracks that she sings the words to. Doesn't have a clue what they mean, but just sing along.
And with passion and meaning.
Yeah, because it kind of tells you,
Exactly.
He's really hurt by a woman.
Especially
he really wants her back. And
what's that guy?
And you kind of feel it.
What's that guy from DLG?
Oh, Huey
Dunbar.
That's the one.
I think. Well, I can't remember where he's from. Where is he from?
Isn't he Puerto Rican or Dominican Republic or something like that?
One of the two, but he was mainly grown up in Miami.
Okay.
In the Miami area. That's where DOG met up and actually started.
When did you come over to England? How old were you?
I came when I was 11, 1990. Oh, that'll be telling my age, right? Uh-oh.
2 words.
I came when I was 11.
Foot and mouth.
That was about 7 years ago. Yeah, that makes me 18.
It's already over 10 years because you said 1990 something.
Do you wear a hat for the same reason I wear a hat?
I don't know.
I'll ask you afterwards. I'll ask you afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm not taking it off.
No, neither. Well, I've already taken it off on the show a few times.
I love my hats. I love the hats.
I like this one. Where's this one from?
I got it in Hong Kong. We went there
Really?
in 2008, and we were just walking around, and there was a hat place with all these cool dragon designs and just
Okay.
crazy. And I'm not really into that type of, dragons and stuff like that. But I saw this one and another one, and I thought, yeah. I'd never seen that hat anywhere. So yeah, and I like the fact that it looks kind of old already.
Yeah.
Are you
Thanks.
sure you didn't buy it like 30
Thank
years
you.
ago?
No,
Somebody
no,
bought it
actually,
and then handed it down the
This was
family.
my granddad's, and it's been passed on from generation to generation. Yeah, you wouldn't believe that story, right? So yeah, why tell it?
There's going to be a lot we're going to find out about you next week. I can't wait. Find
Oh,
out
no,
about
no,
the
no.
because you are one of Europe's top Latin DJs. There's
Thanks,
no doubt
thanks,
about
Flaco.
it. No,
Thanks,
seriously,
Flaco.
because you got
Thanks.
gigs in. You have a monthly gig in Germany,
Yeah.
and also anywhere else.
Well, we have not monthly, but we have one in Nuremberg, and every year with La Bomba, with Candela Live, Candela UK. We go over to Ibiza, and
Right.
we do some really good events like Glastonbury as well, and Ibiza. Yeah. So for the past 3 years, we've been going to Ibiza every month in one of the top Latin nightclubs, top nightclubs in the world, which is
Okay.
Pacha nightclub in Ibiza,
Yeah.
and that's really good. Yeah.
Gosh.
What impresses me is that people are really receptive to the music, to the different sounds, and the fact that it has penetrated such a niche, not niche market, a mainstream market like house or commercial music. When we went, there was what's his name? It wasn't Eric Murillo. Sandy Rivera. It was one of the two.
Yeah, I like that. It's just
and they
showing
were.
off he's the name dropping there.
And they were in Pacha, and on the next door there was La Bomba at Pacha, so it was Latin.
Okay.
And then La India, because when they all go over, the New York lot, when they all go over, they all come out. So La India was in town as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with little Louis Vega, and they were there dancing salsa.
Because
So it
salsa's
was-
pretty. It's not really as big in England as it is in Europe, is it really?
Yeah, but it's not as big in that particular area. In Ibiza, for example, Ibiza is controlled by the house and mainly electronic music rather than salsa. Salsa is seen more as a dance associated thing. So
Okay.
it's seen more in Europe because of the background of European dance. They're more into waltz and dancing, and from a long time ago. So salsa is more appealing to them.
Okay.
And also the language barrier. Like for example, in Italy. If you go to Italy, you go past the shops and they're playing salsa because that's from the radio, so they play it in the radio as well. So
Right.
here, you'll never find Capital FM playing Mark
No.
Anthony. Actually,
We should start a
Well,
campaign on
Mark
Facebook.
Anthony, he did because he came out.
English-speaking songs
He came
as
out
well.
with his album, right?
Yeah.
The English album.
Yeah.
Actually, funny you say Capital FM. I remember years ago Johnny Vaughan said he used to DJ in Latin clubs because he played, Rhythms del Mundo.
Oh yeah.
He played a couple of them, and he was saying about how he used to actually play years ago in Latin clubs. So
Wow.
there's a bit of something you didn't know there.
Something I
But
didn't know.
yes, well, we're going to come up to the last track of the evening, but Julian said he's going to come back next week, and we're
gonna have to come back,
It's
and-
going to be a
And how about we do something? Anyone that's listening on, they'll get free entries for the parties that I'm at.
okay.
The next 3 weeks?
Are you gonna be
Should
doing
we do it a month?
Are you going to be doing any parties in America?
No, in
'Cause
America.
we've got somebody in America
Actually-
listening in.
In America,
Yeah.
there is the
We
San
have
Francisco.
international
There is the
listeners as
San
well.
Francisco Bachata Congress, so it's
They're in New
organized
York.
by Rochata,
Okay.
and it's a 5-day event in San Francisco.
Right.
And if he mentions Ritmo Latino London, he gets it for $99.
Okay.
So that's the whole package. That's the whole 5 days in
Okay.
San Francisco. That's
If
one
you're
bed.
listening tonight, text in right now. In the next 10 minutes, text in right now with your name and to the number, which is
07946 183377.
you've got 10 minutes, folks.
was
So text
really
in, let
sexy.
us know.
Sorry.
Text
Can you
in.
say that again?
Yes, once
Oh,
again, that
come
number
on.
is
07946 183377.
it's after the watershed.
Your
That's why.
line is open. You can call in now.
Right, well, Julian is coming back. You're going to come back next week.
Next week we have to come back on Monday. Yeah.
UK's top resident DJ has
Thank
voted
you.
in what was it? The London Salsa
The
website.
Salsa Central. The Salsa Central.
Okay.
Competition.
Yeah, I didn't get
awards.
enough nominations for that. I'm gonna next
No,
year.
you don't get good nominations. You're just voting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you just do
Okay.
your own promotion, your own votes. I
Oh,
was
I
like a
didn't know that.
politician trying to get that.
Oh.
You have to vote for me, or I'll never, ever give you guest list again.
We got texts coming in already. Do you see they're eager. Jenny's texting straight away. Jenny and Will Green's texting.
Hello, Jenny.
Yes, Jenny. We got who else? We got Conrad and Jackie. We've had that's so many. Stephen Wiltshire. We've had Alex and.
Can you say like a big shout out to Junior Gonzalez, who's like he's listening from Cali.
Really?
Yeah.
You say hi.
Junior Gonzalez over there.
Hi, Junior.
Good evening
Hello,
from
Junior.
London,
Gonzalez.
England. Does he speak English?
A little bit actually.
Okay.
A little bit. No. Sorry.
I love that.
Good thing he didn't understand that. Pero un saludo para Junior González, que se encuentra en sintonía desde Cali. Y le mando un gran saludo desde acá de Londres, así como prometido. O sea que nos esperamos aquí la próxima semana a la misma hora.
Muy excelente.
Yeah. También. Lo
Sí.
mismo.
Right, well, this is the last track for this evening, and with Julian's. What's that?
Hello, Jolida.
Yes, so Julian will be back next week. We're going to be back. I'll be back on Sunday with the Blast from the Past, but Michelle will be back and Julian will be back on
Next
Monday,
Monday.
9 o'clock on Radio Salsa. Thank you for coming down tonight.
Thank
I know
you
it's
very
been a
much.
bit of a trek
I'm
for you.
really sorry for.
What's worse, a Colombian jungle or London traffic?
I've never been to the Colombian jungle that deep to get lost
Okay.
like I do in London. So I guess the London traffic
Okay,
is
London
quite bad.
traffic. You
I mean,
heard
it's
it
quite
live here.
smooth. It's quite smooth
What?
if you know ahead what's coming.
What, the potholes?
You just don't even know. You just don't even know when the bridge is going to be opening. 100-year-old bridge is opening up in front of your face, and you're like, "Where's the boat?" And it's
I've
still
never
like 2
seen-
miles away.
I've never seen Tower Bridge.
It's
It
so
does
far
open.
away.
It opens very early.
Never seen Tower Bridge open, but anyway, this is the last track coming up. This is for Alex. This is El Gran Combo de Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's my favorite band.
I'm Spanish all right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this is Timbalero.
I know who Alex is now.
Is he requesting it from you too, is he? Every time he comes in the club.
He loves his hardcore, fast salsa to do some Cali stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just slow it down then.
It's always a show. No, don't. That will kill him.
Or speed it up.
That would be better actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's
we'll
like
go
swing
a
Latino
bit
style.
faster. Yeah, we'll go a bit faster. All right then, people. Have a good week from myself and
Myself.
and
Mr M, thank you.
yes, next week we'll be back 9 o'clock Radio Salsa. Last track,
Last chance.
last dance. Good night, people.
Good night.
Good night.
Radio Salsa with DJ Angus Flaco and Michelle Salsa Butterfly on invincibleradio.co.uk.